I think the Korean War was a waste of men. We didn't win nothing. Still the same. They still have a divider and they're still fighting each other once in a while. 3rd Infantry Division, 15 Infantry Regiment, 1952 to 53. It's about interests of the United States. That's what wars are, interests. That's why they fight. There's something they want. So it's interest. Sometimes it's oil. North Korea, and they wanted to take South Korea. And the United States won't let them because they're interested in South Korea. That's why they're still there. I was there, and I know how much I suffered when I was there. But I was a young kid. It didn't affect me too much. I wasn't married, nothing like that. I just go wherever they tell me. I wanted to see if I could get the Medal of Honor, but I never get a chance. And I never had a chance to try and see if, you do something big to get the Medal of Honor. The things I did, nobody knows. Because I was driving a deuce and a half, and there was nobody to talk to. I was a one-man army. I go to the front lines and pick up the dead bodies. And I had to take them back to the morgue, 50 miles to the rear. 25 miles, there was no light zone. It was you and the dead people. And over there it gets so dark you can't even see your hand in front of you, especially in the mountains. Thinking about, what if I get ambushed? I had a 50 machine gun on top of me. I had a M1, M2 carbine, and I had a 45 and grenades. I said, that's not enough. When I get to light zone, I get out of my truck and say, thank you, God, I made it. And I went back with ammunition. I had to take it up to the front line. A lot of times, those companies were out of ammunition, and I got there on time. Nobody knows that. The hard part is going to the morgue with all those bodies, worrying about getting ambushed, all by myself, worrying about some soldier who was dead, got up and wants water or something like that. When did that happen? Well, I always look and see if I knew somebody. Open up the plastic bag. Some were in plastic bag and some just throw me in there. And I could see if it had a hole in the head, and the back it had nothing. Explosive bullets. You see like strings are coming up off from the head. Some were hit by artillery, and they open up the whole body. And you have to pick them up and throw them in the truck. It affected me. For 6 months I was doing that. And then they got me out. They know how much you can stay in those kind of situations. I get ignited for anything. And then I get mad and I get into a fight. Yeah. I didn't care if it was a short guy or a big guy. I didn't care. I didn't care. I didn't care. I sent a lot of men to the hospital, and that bothers me, especially at night. I hear noise. I look around. When I was in Korea, you go to R&R every 6 months. I went twice to Japan. The last time was me and another guy like ours, a little bit bigger than ours, gringo. I had a straight razor, and they found it. They told me what I was doing with that. I said, I'm a barber in Korea. They didn't believe me. Two-star general was coming out, and he gave the knife to another guy. The other guy gave it to me. Said, get the hell out of here. So we got into a taxi, and I noticed that the driver made some kind of motions to the other drivers. And I said, all right. So then I seen the other guys got in the car and tried to were following us. So I pulled the knife out and put it in the driver's neck. So you stop, you neck heaven no. He was like gangster raising him down. And our church, he frozen up. He was just there sweating. And until we got to a checkpoint, and the other guys turned around, but the taxi driver was still there. And the soldier, the MP came over and said, what happened? Oh, they're trying to rob us or kill us. I don't know what they were trying to do. But here's the driver. And okay, we'll take the driver. And I'm going to get a Jeep to take you where you want to go. And that was it. But we were very close to being robbed or killed. If you wasn't for that straight razor, I put the guy and I press on it so he can feel it. I would have killed him. If they would have cut up with us, the other guys, I would have killed that one. After all, we come from the war. That's all you got in mind, to survive. That's it for me, Art.